Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my plan with me for February 10th through the 16th. Happy week of Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, whatever you celebrate on February 14th. And I'm going to decorate my Erin Condren Life Planner, which you see here, with a sticker kit that's all lavender. It's called Lavender Dreams, and it is from Simply Gilded. And therefore, we have lots of foiling that is adorning these purple stickers and beautiful illustrations and just really feminine and pretty. Lots of stickers with lavender and bunnies and things like that. So what we're going to do with these is use them to make the plan for the week more beautiful. And I found out the first time that I used Simply Gilded stickers that you need to write on them with a permanent pen because they're apparently vinyl. So your ink will smear if you don't use a permanent pen. And I want to start with a focal point in the form of one of these full boxes to put up here in the corner. And we've got, I just want to stay in that lavender haze here, a bow, a heart, and then various scenes. Like this is a bubble bath, this is just like a cozy bed, and this is like a window seat or something, or a little desk in front of a window, pretty lanterns, a city scene, some clouds, and a planner. I kind of like this one the most. So let's pull that off and put it in the left top corner to start things off. And I think I'm going to cover up the February as well to make this really lavender all over. And let's dig into the washi tape that came with this kit because I get the monthly subscription, which comes with a lot of washi tape. And this one, which is like a deco that has little peel-off stickers. But these are probably reminiscent of some of the full boxes. It's basically a nighttime scene. These two look the same to me. And this looks like a cityscape. This looks like clouds. And this one looks like a starry sky. And this one just looks like items on a desk. So let's use the sky one up here at the top, and then maybe use this, which is kind of skinny, to cover up all of the pink dividers. Okay, to sort of avoid having to do all of the whiting out, I'm just going to do the washing on the top part. It was a little too transparent to work on top of the pink without whiting it out. But notice this ombre effect right here and right here. It's so pretty. But I think what I'll do instead with these other pink areas is use these little guys and not white anything out. So I'm going to go back into time lapse for that. Look how cute it is to put these like glittery stickers down at the bottom. I'm doing a big heart on every other day, and then kind of a large planner or whatever I can find on here that would fit. Yeah, so we'll do this planner here again, and then we could do, well, any number. Oh, look at this one. This is like an agenda. The agenda could go there. Nice. We have 3 choices of date covers. 4 choices. So there's this pink one, the light pink one with lots of clouds, lavender, and a deeper purple. And I think since they're going to go up here, I'd like to have some contrast. So I kind of like this pink ombre. So we'll put that on there, but I don't want to do them all yet. I want to first of all put the numbers on there to just kind of give myself a head start on that. But the numbers are cut out in hearts, which is super cute. And I think the last time I used Simply Gilded, I put the hearts above. Maybe not. You could put them beside. Can I see the 10? Yes, I can see that. So let's just do the rest of them all that way. Voila. And I did move the little hearts down onto the date covers because after I put a few down, I realized there would be nicer contrast if I put the purple hearts onto these pink stickers. I could see it better. Okay, the next thing I want to put down is piano lesson hours. And for that, I always just use a full box. So I need 4 of them. And I believe I will use this and this and a heart on Friday, Valentine's Day, and this. So these two kind of are similar. Let's go every other. And let me work backwards from Valentine's Day so I don't mess up my plan. The heart, and then one of the darker purples. So this is just like a cozy bedroom. And then we'll do the clouds. And then the other darker purple scene, which is candles all around the perfect bathtub for a bubble bath. And then we're going to write piano on 4 of these stickers. So I'm just going to put piano, we'll go straight across and then use this one and a little music note, just like that. And the Sharpie works well. You could also use a micro perm. That looks like this. That's a permanent pen or any other permanent pen that you like. And we'll just do a piano label on top of the boxes like that. This is so serene. And did you notice I wore a lavender sweater to complement the sticker kit? And let me just tell you what I did before coming down here to the planner castle to film. I baked a recipe from my new one pot menus from the Passionate Penny Pincher. Talked about that last week, I think. And it was the everything but the kitchen sink cookie bars. And oh my goodness, those smell amazing. And I'm practicing extreme self-control to not dig into them before hubby gets home. But I sent him a picture. All right, let's write Mom Day on 3 of the larger stickers because I help my mom out 3 days a week. This next week will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll verify that that's true. 10, 12. Sometimes it's not, like if she has a doctor's appointment on a Tuesday or Thursday. But it is true this week. So I'm going to use the ones with gold foiling. This, and this, and just write Mom Day on them. Like that. But in hindsight, I don't know if it shows up as well as if I had done it on these 3. I can see it. So, I mean, that's all that I really need is for me to be able to see it. But you might not be able to. But it does say Mom Day. And we will probably do slightly different things on these 3 days. Like one of the days I fill up her pill minder and do some light housekeeping for her. And then one of the days we will go generally to the car wash or we will go shopping. And we always go to Starbucks every time we get together, but each day is just slightly different. Okay, the next thing I want to do is put church over here. And I honestly wish that I had more of these because writing on those is my favorite, I think. But I'm just going to write church on one of these and then layer it with a full box. And by the way, yesterday I made Philly cheesesteak sloppy joes. So it's like a faux Philly cheesesteak. And it was so good. And it was like the thing that's faux about it is just the beef. You use ground beef instead of like steak or something. And it was really good. Although the recipe was a little light on salt and pepper, in my opinion. I think it needs a little bit more than what the recipe calls for, but at the same time, it was great. And we are empty nesters, and these recipes are generally for 6 people. So I made that yesterday. We're going to have it again tonight. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, just a little bit more than what it called for, and a little bit of garlic powder, I think would be nice. This deco is pretty amazing. And so I think what I want to do in the space after Mom Day even though that time is not still Mom Day, it's basically just me transitioning over into getting ready for piano lessons. I want to just fill up space with some deco like this and this one, which is a frame that I probably should, no, it's a mirror. We'll just leave it as a mirror. I don't need to write anything in that, I don't think. And then we'll put the planner and maybe a pretty pen also. And what's cool about this is that there is foiling on the coil and there's foiling on the pens also. So this pen looks like the one that came with this subscription right here. Looks like the same pen. So we'll put that with the planner there. That's really cute. I normally find it helpful to have a to-do list on Monday afternoon and a to-do list on Saturday afternoon. And I have at least one, I have 2 to-do stickers, so that's good. We'll use a to-do and maybe, if I have enough, a half box. That's what these are called. So I like this one that's purple. And I'm going to just put to-do here and this underneath. And then we'll do, that's a slightly crooked, but I'm going to live with it. And then over here, we're going to do a to-do list the same way. And maybe this one with the little stars along the top. And we'll put, like, for our bullet points or check dots, we'll use the little ribbons. So here is a banner that has 3 ribbons, and we'll write, or we'll be able to write 3 to-dos there. And then I can either use a contrasting color like this, or I could use a matchy-matchy one like this. Well, I think I'm going to go with the matchy-matchy, even though I would normally, I think, gravitate toward this, because I don't really need it to stand out so much. I just need it to be like a checklist. We're going to do filming here and here. It might just be one video, but I'm going to allot this much time for filming, and I'm just liking these little flag stickers that I can either layer with another event label or I can just write beside. But that's going to represent filming. And I think we'll just write it. And this time, since it's on the paper instead of the sticker, I can use the pretty Simply Gilded pen. So I'm just going to write filming and maybe also put a little one of these ribbons with it because those are darling. So let's go with a little purple one right here on top. There we go. I love that. So let's do the exact same thing. Make sure that's dry. The exact same thing right here. Just like that. So now I've got a bunch of free time here and here and here, which I don't really need to schedule, but let's just see what we might want to do in these blank spaces. Well, I have these and there are just 6 of them, not 7. I'm not really sure why, but I have already bumped my church sticker all the way up to the top. So I could actually just do this just for fun on all of the remaining 6 days. Like that. And if the weather is good on Friday, we're going to take the mirror and this little car inside of a heart and put this here to represent Car Care Day, which is going to the gas station and running through the car wash and vacuuming out the car. And that's all there is to it. Look at the pretty perfume bottle. I've got to put this somewhere. Maybe I will need to wear perfume while filming. Is that adorable? I don't know. Maybe it's weird. Or maybe I need to wear perfume while I am doing Move 'em Out Monday. I like it down there. Speaking of which, I need to make a sticker for Move 'em Out Monday and Styling Saturday. Just like that, but guess what I did? I forgot to use the permanent pen for the M and the O, and that's going to smear if anything touches it, so we're just not going to touch it. That's all there is to it. Nobody's touching that. And then Styling Saturday, I did all with the permanent pen. So that is just fine. We don't have to worry about touching it. That's not going to smear at all. Sometimes it's fun to do a little bit of planning on Sunday for the new week. So I'm going to put the full box with the open planner here. And I just remembered 2 events that I totally forgot until this moment. But yeah, I'm going to have an event right here. It's not going to be planning. There is an honors recital. Honors, if that didn't come out. Honors recital in our community that our local Music Teachers Association puts on. And teachers are invited to put some of their, not necessarily their best students, but a lot of times it does turn out to be their best students. But any student who has something really nice and special prepared that they have memorized. And I have a student who's going to play a jazz piece that I wrote on this honors recital. So I'm going to write honors recital on one of these. And then I also have a music teachers meeting before Mom Day on Friday. So this is the meeting and this is the recital. Okay. I would have realized this eventually, but I'm glad I realized it before I finished actually doing this plan with me. So this is like at 3 in the afternoon, and we'll just pop it right there on top of the planner. And then the meeting is going to be late morning on Friday. So now all of these little event boxes that I like so much are all used up. So I'm going to use this and a little heart with a washing machine on it to be a laundry sticker, obviously. And let's put the heart on here first. I mean, the moon's up there. I could cover up the moon and just have a floating washing machine up with the stars, but instead the washing machine is going to be relaxing among the clouds. Very lovely. Lavender Dreams Laundry will be happening not just at this specific time, but throughout the afternoon. Okay, you guys, it's the next day. I no longer have on the lavender sweater, and I'm going to finish up today, but I have a report because last night we had our leftovers of the Philly cheesesteak sloppy joes, and I added some salt and garlic, and just as I suspected, they were even better the second day. They were just really good. And my husband, bless him, is doing our grocery shopping right now for the coming week, and I've selected 3 recipes from the one pot menu plan that I'm going to do. And one of them is called Marry Me Chicken. The other is a Tex-Mex pizza, burrito pizza. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll probably put it up on the screen. And then I'm going to make a dessert called like peanut butter crisp bars or crunch bars. I'll put that up on the screen. These are from 3 different weeks in the menu plan because I don't need to do all of the meals that are within a single week. And since I don't need to do them all, I'm picking and choosing. And the reason I don't need to do them all is because we are empty nesters and we'll get at least 2 nights dinners from each recipe. And we always have pizza on Friday night anyway, so I don't have to worry about Friday. So I think we're going to be just fine with those 2 recipes plus a fun dessert. Okay, the memory verse this week is very long. It is, "Let not sin therefore reign in your mortal body, to make you obey its passions. Do not present your members to sin as instruments for unrighteousness, but present yourselves to God as those who have been brought from death to life, and your members to God as instruments for righteousness." It's Romans chapter 6, verses 12 and 13, and it's going to go in the sidebar. Okay, just to finish up before we close with prayer, I want to just add a few stickers to places where I don't really need any planning space. So the pretty bow can go there, and some bows can go up above each of the days because why not? And we'll alternate colors. We'll go pink, dark purple, lighter purple, and then back around starting with pink again. little bows. But I am a little bit of a girly girl, old woman. So I really like these. And the fact that they are outlined with rose gold metallic is really pretty. Last one. And from this sheet here, we'll put some really beautiful stickers. Bottle of perfume, and it's actually shaped like a Chanel bottle. And some of you know that my husband got me a nice bottle of Chanel Cocoa for Christmas. And oh, I love this perfume bottle, so we're gonna put that somewhere. Of course, maybe that's too big. But maybe it's not. Okay, and then I have a pen that I can put with the plan. Well, it already has a pen. Let's see. I could put it with the memory verse. I think Styling Saturday could use a little planner. Just make it a straight one. And Move 'em Out Monday could use this little agenda because we're going to go to the post office. And I'm going to pretend that this is a special laundry detergent that's lavender and put it with laundry on Saturday. And just for no reason, this tiny little bottle of perfume could actually be like a little bullet point or check dot in a way. I mean, it's too cute to not use. And I probably ought to use like a little flower as well, the same way on Thursday. And maybe I've already overdone it, but I really think this is pretty. And I have a lot left, so some of these things are going to go in my giveaway box, which will be given away at an undetermined time in the future. And I don't know what method, so you'll just have to stay tuned for that, because I really don't know where or when I will be doing a giveaway. But we're going to put our little scraps of washi tape here on the sticker scraps page. And what I like to do at the end of my weekly plan with me is say a prayer for the upcoming week. So here is my prayer for the month of February. I did type this up and save it as a PDF, and I uploaded it into the file area of my Facebook group, Plan Sarah Plans Planner Circle. And you are invited to join if you're not already a member, but you will have to answer 3 questions. Sorry, look here at the chips. 3 questions. If you answer 1 or 2 or 0 questions, I can't let you in. So just answer them all. And you can download the prayer and use it for personal use if you so choose. Loving Father, make us more loving this month. Whenever we're tempted to pity ourselves, train us to turn our eyes outward and show love and kindness to another person. Show us how to see Jesus in others and to show them the sort of humble respect we would hope to show him or you. Develop the fruit of the Spirit in us so that love and joy emanate from our hearts wherever we go. Make that love evident to the people we encounter when we're at work, at home, with friends, or even stuck in traffic. One of the best ways we know to show our love to you is by having a true spirit of gratitude and contentment. Every good and perfect gift is from above, and we have each received many more good gifts than we've taken time to thank you for or to even acknowledge you as the giver of. May this month be one characterized by our loving words, thoughts, and deeds. Keep us from uttering a hurtful word to anyone, even a stranger on the internet who seems to deserve it. Fix it in our minds that we are your ambassadors to a lost and hurting world. Forgive us our many sins as we forgive those who sin against us. In Jesus' precious name we pray. Amen. And here's a slow motion flyover for you so you can see the details in the stickers and the writing up close. This has been a theme called Lavender Dreams by Simply Gilded. And I got it through the monthly subscription, but I imagine that you may be able to just order it on its own. And I hope you'll come back next week for my plan with me for the 17th through the 23rd. It will feature a sticker kit from my shop that is called Preppy Planner, and I have been chomping at the bit to use this because I love pink and green together, and this is one of the most fun kits that I've ever designed. And it's like stacked with little extra little ribbons and bows to preppy it up to the max. And so that's next week. And if you want to get this kit to use alongside me, well, you'll probably have to use it a little after I do, but you can get 15% off in my shop with the code PSP YouTube 15. That's going to do it for this week's plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I loved all this purple. It is so nice. And I'm off to teach piano now and maybe to do my nails later on this evening. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.